Hello everyone, this is Happy from OdishaTV.in, bringing you today's news from Odisha. Let's look at the top 5 headlines of the day. State declares Rs 137.52 crore agriculture input subsidy for farmers hit by pest attack. To encourage girls to pursue technical education, CM Navin approves Sudaksha Yojana. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu on 2-day visit to the state attends convocation ceremony at KIT University. BJD chief and CM Navin revokes party's Banki legislator Prabhat Tripathi's suspension. And matches to be played between women's cricket teams of India and Bangladesh in Bhubaneswar called off. Now the news in detail. With debate raging over eligibility of sharecroppers to get compensation for crop loss following pest attack, the state government on Friday announced Rs 137.52 crore agriculture input subsidy for the affected farmers. Farmers who have sustained crop loss of 33% and above will be eligible to get agriculture input subsidy, which will be provided at Rs 6,800 per hectare of land for rain-fed and Rs 13,500 for areas under assured irrigation. Special Relief Commissioner's Office on Friday informed that the pest attack has been classified as one of the 12 approved natural disasters under the State Disaster Response Fund and National Disaster Response Fund. Official sources said crops in nearly 1,28,318 hectares of land in 24 out of 30 districts have been affected by pests in the state. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik on Friday approved Sudaksha Yojana to encourage women and girls in the state to pursue technical education courses. The program aims to enroll nearly 5,000 girls in the 48 government industrial training institutes in the state by the end of 2017-18. It targets to increase enrollment of girls by 30% in the ITIs. Girls and women who have cleared their matriculation are eligible to take admission in the ITIs. Vice President of India, Venkaiah Naidu, who is on a 2-day tour of Odisha, was welcomed by Governor S.C. Jamir and Chief Minister Navin Patnaik at the Bhubaneswar airport on Friday. From there, he left with Jamir to spend night at the Raj Bhavan. After the night stay at the Governor House, he attended the 13th annual convocation of KIT University. Governor Jamir, Chief Minister Patnaik and German Nobel laureate Professor Harald zur Hausen graced the occasion. It is the first visit of Naidu after becoming the Vice President of India.
ओडिशा मोते बहुत भलो लोगो कारणों यह जगन्नाथों का देशो। मातृभाषा का इतना महत्व है, भावना और भाषा एक साथ जाते हैं। अपना मातृभाषा में आप अपना भावना को ठीक तरह से अच्छी तरह से व्यक्त कर सकते। इंडिया इज ए ग्रेट कंट्री, जो आदिकाल से, वेद काल से, पुण्य काल से, पुराण काल से जो पूर्वजों ने जिया और दिया, विरासत में हमको दिया, उसको हमेशा कायम रखना चाहिए। भारतीय कहने में गर्व महसूस करना चाहिए। वी आर इंडियन। नाउ वी आर इन द एरा ऑफ एलपीजी, लिबरलाइजेशन, प्राइवेटाइजेशन, ग्लोबलाइजेशन. Unless you earn skills, unless you upgrade skills, you will not be able to face the competition. Upgrading our competence, updating our knowledge, and adapting to a rapidly changing work environment is the need of the hour. To do this, you must keep your eyes, ears, minds, and hearts open.
Banki legislator Prabhat Tripathi today met BJD President and Chief Minister Navin Patnaik a day after his suspension was revoked by the party chief on Friday. Earlier, he was arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation in October 2014 for his alleged links with chit fund firm Artha Tattva chief Pradeep Sethi. Later, CM Patnaik had suspended the MLA from the party. He spent a few months in jail and was later released on bail by the Odisha High Court on March 3, 2015. The Supreme Court on November 6 upheld bail order of the High Court while rejecting a petition filed by the CBI challenging the bail granted to him.
जदियो टेक्निकली मो पार्टी निलंबित होती किंतु मानसिक भाव एवं शारीरिक भाव मु दल पाई मो निर्वाचन मंडल में निश्चित भाव कार्य करुली। मत दल जेकोसी दायित्व बा कर्तव्य बा कार्य लगेब मुझे तुलैवाई प्रतिश्रुतिबद्ध।
A day after the BJD-led government announced compensation for sharecroppers for crop losses suffered due to pest attack, the Bharatiya Janata Party on Friday lashed out at the government and dubbed the announcement as a purported plan to mislead farmers. Sharecroppers have been demanding amendment of the existing Odisha Land Reforms Act. However, their fate still hangs in balance as the government is turning a blind eye to their woes and is yet to come up with a definitive law for them, alleged BJP. Senior leader of the Saffron Party, Biswabhushan Harichandan, said the state government's compensation package is nothing more than adding insult to injury of sharecroppers. He further stated the government must accept farmers' suicide and its failure in preventing them and announce ₹10 lakh ex gratia to the families of the deceased farmers. Technical Education and Skill Development Minister Usha Devi's vanity bag containing ₹25,000 mobile phone and other valuables was reportedly stolen by miscreants in Puri-Durg Intercity Express. Usha Devi had boarded the Puri-Durg Intercity Express from Bhubaneswar and was travelling to Kantabanji. It is suspected that the miscreants made away with the minister's bag between Raidakhol and Anugul station. The matter came to light today after an FIR was lodged at Titlagad Government Railway Police Station. BJD MP Baijan Panda on Friday adopted Singhagaon village under Pattamundai block in Kendrapada district as a model village. The village has been adopted under the ambitious Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana, which aims at development of villages, spread of motivation among people and social mobilization of village community. The Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana was earlier announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his Independence Day speech in 2014. Official sources said the Singhagaon village, which is surrounded by rivers on 3 sides, is almost cut off from the rest parts of the state. And initiatives by a group of college students who have now taken up the task to clean up piles of garbage that is being generated during the Balijatra festival on a daily basis has won hearts of many in Cuttack. Nearly 250 students under the aegis of Red Cross have come forward and taken the responsibility to keep the momentum of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan going in the city. The drive has certainly helped the administration as well as Cuttack Municipal Corporation to maintain all-round sanitation during the week-long festival that draws lakhs of visitors from across the state. The volunteers reach the ground early in the morning and clean up the waste scattered all over Balijatra ground. Various social organizations and political parties under the banner of Paschim Odisha Nagarika Kriya Anushthan Committee staged dharna near the Odisha High Court on Friday, demanding setting of a bench in the western part of the state. During the agitation, a delegation led by social worker and convener of the committee, Bhagavat Prasad Nanda, met Chief Justice Vineet Saran and submitted a memorandum to press for the demand. Almost 2 months after the collapse of a section of the under-construction flyover in Bomikhal area of Bhubaneswar, which left 1 person dead and 10 others injured, work on the flyover resumed on Friday. However, allowing blacklisted Panda Infra to complete the project has raised eyebrows. Official sources said the project is already delayed by 3 years. It was to be completed in 2014 but later extended to 2018. However, the mishap at the site made it difficult to meet the deadline again. The Commissionerate Police on Friday claimed to have busted a robbers gang that used to loot cash, mobiles and other valuables from commuters on national highways with the help of a toy gun. 2 members of the gang have been arrested while another key associate is still absconding. The accused have been identified as Sushant Mahanti and Jeeban Jyoti. The police have seized a toy gun, mobile phones and other weapons from the gang. At a time when pests have shattered the hopes of a good harvest of farmers in several parts of the state, Tentuapada village in Digapahandi block of Ganjam district has been able to shield itself from the menace. The farmers opted for Hasant variant of paddy that proved pest resistant to a large extent besides being high yielding. A farmer of the village, Shubrat Kumar Adhikari, had earlier procured nearly a kg seeds of Hasant variety developed by the scientists of Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology last year and reaped 32 quintals paddy from an acre of land. Inspired by Adhikari, other farmers in the village had also used the variety in nearly 14 acres of land in the area without pest infestation. to tighten the existing coastal security mechanism along the 630-odd kilometer long coastline along the state and its neighboring West Bengal, the governments of both the states are scheduled to hold a joint security exercise named as Sagar Kavach in a week's time. The participants in the joint drill will include personnel from Indian Navy, Coast Guard Paradip and Haldia, 18 marine police stations in the state and 12 police stations of West Bengal. Similarly, for the first time, teams of customs and port officials, fisheries department officials have also been made a part of the security drill. The 21st edition of XIMB Expressions 2017 kicked off in Bhubaneswar on Friday. Here is an OTV report on the 3-day annual festival.
The annual festival of XIMB Expressions 2017 began in the capital city. The 21st edition of the event promises to present an assortment of business discussions, competitions and doses of fun and frolic during the 3 days.
We have a lot of stuff that's going around, not only the cultural thing. A lot of business events are going on. For example, MUN is going on. And then there are basically few gaming committees. So they have their case studies. So a lot of colleges from around Bhubaneswar and Odisha, also outside, they come and participate here.
On the first day, various business and cultural events like Model United Nations, Goonj singing competition, Skill City were organized where students from other institutions also took part in good numbers.
There are many participants over here, and there are various events going on, decibels, Goonj, the cultural events, business events. So participants from various colleges, schools are coming up for the event. They are feeling equally delighted, and we are also very much happy because various students from all the colleges are coming, and they are so happy to be a part of these events.
The 3-day event will conclude Sunday night after a special show Farhan Live. From Bhubaneswar, this is Chiranjeevi Pati, OdishaTV.in.
The 3 ODIs and 3 T20s to be played between Indian women cricket team and Bangladesh women's team in Odisha was called off due to lack of proper lodging facilities in Bhubaneswar. Odisha Cricket Association Working Committee Chairman Dhiren Palei on Friday informed that the matches scheduled to be held in Bhubaneswar between November 27 and December 12 was called off over lack of proper lodging for the players. Earlier on Thursday, Board of Control for Cricket in India had informed OCA to host the matches. Before wrapping up, the news headlines once again. State declares Rs 137.52 crore agriculture input subsidy for farmers hit by pest attack. To encourage girls to pursue technical education, CM Navin approves Sudaksha Yojana. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu on 2-day visit to the state attends convocation ceremony at KIT University. BJD chief and CM Navin revokes party's Banki legislator Prabhat Tripathi's suspension. And matches to be played between women's cricket teams of India and Bangladesh in Bhubaneswar called off. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.